good pussy will not heal his trauma. It will not fix his credit score. It will not morph him into the man you've conjured in your imagination. You can't teach a grown man how to unlearn his father's mistakes if his heart is unwilling and immature. You can't prop open his mouth and force the language of commitment down his throat. I don't care about what your mouth can do if your tongue is swollen with pride. How come every time I let you inside of me, it feels like a home invasion? I've tried to sanitize your lies before consumption, but I refuse to digest the promises of a trespasser. See, you don't reciprocate, you just take all the good and mercy out of me. See, I just want the girlies to protect their peace and pH balance. Some of these men aren't worth the inconvenience, not worth the perpetuating cycle of you compromising yourself. The geography of your body is sacred land. It is not a cemetery for him to bury the corpse of his guilt and shame inside of you. Can't have your pussy power popping on someone who doesn't value the honey molasses in your womb, the magical sugar cane you possess. Listen, you do whatever you want to do with your body as you should because it is your prerogative and only you can define your non-negotiables. But when I see another woman, I see my sister. And for that reason, I choose to love her. Fix her crown without insulting her. Remind her that she is the daughter of morning. No matter what transpired the night before, she will always rise. I also see a curious woman, exploring the facets of her body, the full moon in her hips, the glory in her thighs. Place your pussy power on a pedestal. Let these men know that you are not easily accessible. And when he tries to slither his way back into the crevices of your safe haven, you tell him that your body is not a rehabilitation center. Tell him to go seek wise counseling and therapy. He will not find redemption on your lips tonight. You tell him to be brave. Step out into the deep end. Learn how to swim in the ocean of his insecurities. You can't be his life jacket this time around, and your heart can't endure any more water damage. You hold him accountable for vandalizing your body, the only place you can call home. Thank y'all. That's the first poem.